Hey guys, this is Ned with LifeShop.ca, your friendly insurance broker, and this video I wanted to just tell you a little bit about my experience with critical illness insurance. Some of you might already know I'm a life insurance agent. You probably bought a policy from me, that's how you know that. But I'm also a real person that is just like you. I have a job, I go to work, I eat, I drink, I get sick, just like everybody else, and so this is what this is all about. I wanted to tell you about my experience. When I was 45, I was actually diagnosed with a very serious illness. It was cancer, and without going into any of the details, I can tell you it was a very rough time in my life. I'm 48 now, so this was 3 years ago when I was diagnosed, and thank God I'm doing really well right now. As you can see, I'm back in the saddle. But in 2013 and 14, it was a very rough time financially, because I couldn't work for about a year. I was working, maybe a couple hours a day, and most of the time I was just in bed or in a hospital, getting treated. So my income drastically suffered because of that. And being self-employed, I had no other benefits. I didn't have any money coming in from work or from sick leave or anything like that. So I had a policy that I bought. It was called a critical illness policy, and it paid me $100,000 when I was diagnosed. 30 days after that. That's how the policy works. So 30 days after, you get paid whatever lump sum that you choose. It could be anything from $10,000 to $1 million. I unfortunately only chose $100,000. Now I wish I had bought more, obviously $250,000, $500,000. But it's too late to do that. But at least I had something, and it really, really helped. So if this is a concern for you, let's face it, I didn't know, and I didn't think I was ever going to get sick. The only reason I bought the policy was, because I'm in the business. I figure I should have one. I didn't think I would ever use it. And 2 years later, I was using it. So this could happen to anybody. Anybody can get some sort of a cancer diagnosis, stroke, heart attack, Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's, you name it, all these diseases these days. And there's no more age. It used to be that old people used to get sick. Now it's like 20, 30-year-olds get these kind of illnesses. But the nice thing is that the treatments are fairly advanced right now, and people survive. I survived, and a lot of people I know survived. So your life isn't over when you get sick. And this policy doesn't pay you on death. It pays you while you're still alive, and it gives you a chance to use that money for meaningful things, to help you and your family to get through this tough time in your life, to get through the treatments and taking the time off. And even if you get sick benefits at work, even if you have disability benefits, this will still pay you on top of that, over and above that. And it's tax-free money. You don't even have to pay income tax on it. So I can't stress this enough. Everybody needs this kind of a policy. And as long as you're still in good health and you haven't had cancer or heart problems or diabetes and those kind of things in your past, you can get this policy for very little monthly premiums. They start at $15 a month and go up from there. So what I want you to do today, if you are interested in talking about this and finding out a little bit more, I want you to call me or email me or find me on Facebook, or find me on the internet, on Google. Just Google my name or LifeShop.ca, or any which way you can. Give me a call. Let me explain to you how this works and how it can improve your situation. All right, thank you so much for listening.